Hello dear traders, and welcome to another update on the market. For today I decided to cover Euro versus US dollar. I will speak about the gold market, crude oil, and Bitcoin versus US dollar. I will start with the Euro versus US dollar first. So basically what we got today is there is a very good money flow to the downside, and there is a breakout of the rising trend line on the Euro. So we also cleared the lows from December 29. If you check, we basically traded below this 72-73 area. And to be honest, I see the strong downside pressure, the very good distributed day on imbalanced day to the downside. So my advice is to basically watch for intraday corrections or rallies and eventually watch for selling opportunities for even further drop on the Euro. The next downside levels, to be honest, I don't see anything meaningful all the way down until the 1.1, 235 or 1.1, 225. We got a cluster of lows here, as you can see, and that is the next station potentially on the downside. If we even clear that, there is also the key low from November 24th last year at the 1.1, 186. So watch for selling opportunities on the euro dollar. Gold market basically is balancing. Don't forget, tomorrow we have a FOMC day, so it's a big day in the US also in terms of, so there is a potential for the bigger volatility tomorrow. I do expect the gold to basically stick around this consolidation and wait for tomorrow's FOMC. Now, since the trend is upside and we have a rising trend overall, odds are always favoring the trend continuation if we don't see the bigger reversal or something. So I will say the watch for eventual breakout of 1844, 1845 to confirm a potential test of 1865 or even up to 1875, 1877. In case of the downside break, which will be the second scenario, if we clear 1828 with a strong momentum, then we can eventually go lower towards the 1810. This is the case, for example, this will be an upside scenario with a trend. Watch for distribution after the breakout, and this will be a downside scenario if we distribute lower for something like this. So definitely be ready for the breakout on either side. Crude oil basically went above this 85.20, traded up to 87.93, failed to sustain, and now having some lower building, lower highs and lower lows on the 4-hour time frame. You can also see here we got this low here, 81.97, and we also have this low at 81.43. So that's a pivot low. We got this pivot high, 85.25. Obviously, the key pivot high will be also this area here at 87 zone. We are basically in between, so we are balancing process here. I will also say watch for a breakout. Anything significant upside, I would like to see the price above 87. That downside scenario, redistribution or for the more downside prices, then that can open this potential test of the low here and maybe the recent highs from here. So that's 78 or 77.50 level. So watch for the pivot high or pivot low and then eventually breakout. Bitcoin got a massive downside markdown phase, but the buyers reacted at the end of the day yesterday, basically, and today we got a balanced regime. If we can clear the high that we made at 37,600, if we can clear that high and redistribute, then we have potential to back to the recent swing high at 39,770. If we clear the low from other side or start the redistribution lower, we can retest the low at 32,800 and eventually even attack 29,000 mark from here. So watch for that mini consolidation breakout because it can open some decent move, either it's the recent swing low here or the 29,000 or the recent swing low here. So that'll be all for today's update. I hope that you did enjoy. As always, trade safe and see you tomorrow morning.